Allah, there is no deity except Him. He will surely assemble you for account on the day of resurrection, about which there is no doubt. And who is more truthful than Allah in statement? 88. What is the matter with you, that you are two groups concerning the hypocrites, while Allah has made them fall back for what they earned? Do you wish to guide those whom Allah has sent astray? And he whom Allah sends astray, never will you find for him a way. 89. They wish you would disbelieve as they disbelieved, so you would be alike. So do not take from among them allies until they emigrate for the cause of Allah. But if they turn away, seize them and kill them wherever you find them, and take not from among them any ally or helper. 90. Except for those who take refuge with a people between yourselves and whom is a treaty, or those who come to you, their hearts strained at the prospect of fighting you or fighting their own people. And if Allah had willed, He could have given them power over you, and they would have fought you. So if they remove themselves from you, and do not fight you and offer you peace, then Allah has not made for you a cause for fighting against them. 91. You will find others who wish to obtain security from you, and to obtain security from their people. Every time they are returned to the influence of disbelief, they fall back into it. So if they do not withdraw from you, or offer you peace, or restrain their hands, then seize them and kill them wherever you confront them, and those we have made for you against them a clear authorization. 92. And never is it for a believer to kill a believer except by mistake. And whoever kills a believer by mistake, then the freeing of a believing slave and a compensation payment presented to the deceased's family is required, unless they give up their right as charity. But if the deceased was from a people at war with you, and he was a believer, then only the freeing of a believing slave. And if he was from a people with whom you have a treaty, then a compensation payment presented to his family and the freeing of a believing slave. And whoever does not find one, then instead a fast for 2 months consecutively, seeking acceptance of repentance from Allah. And Allah is ever knowing and wise. 93. But whoever kills a believer intentionally, his recompense is hell, wherein he will abide eternally, and Allah has become angry with him, and has cursed him, and has prepared for him a great punishment. 94. O you who have believed, when you go forth in the cause of Allah, investigate, and do not say to one who gives you a greeting of peace, you are not a believer, aspiring for the goods of worldly life, for with Allah are many acquisitions. You yourselves were like that before. Then Allah conferred His favor upon you, so investigate. Indeed, Allah is ever with what you do acquainted. 95. Not equal are those believers remaining at home other than the disabled and the mujahideen, who strive and fight in the cause of Allah with their wealth and their lives. Allah has preferred the mujahideen through their wealth and their lives over those who remain behind, by degrees. And to both Allah has promised the best reward, but Allah has preferred the mujahideen over those who remain behind with a great reward. 96. Degrees of high position from Him, and forgiveness and mercy. And Allah is ever forgiving and merciful. 97. Indeed, those whom the angels take in death while wronging themselves, the angels will say, in what condition were you? They will say, we were oppressed in the land. The angels will say, was not the earth of Allah spacious enough for you to emigrate therein? For those, their refuge is hell, and evil it is as a destination. 98. Except for the oppressed among men, women, and children who cannot devise a plan, nor are they directed to a way. 99. For those it is expected that Allah will pardon them, and Allah is ever pardoning and forgiving. 100. And whoever emigrates for the cause of Allah will find on the earth many alternative locations and abundance. And whoever leaves his home as an emigrant to Allah and his messenger, and then death overtakes him, his reward has already become incumbent upon Allah, and Allah is ever forgiving and merciful. 101. And when you travel throughout the land, there is no blame upon you for shortening the prayer, especially if you fear that those who disbelieve may disrupt or attack you. Indeed, the disbelievers are ever to you a clear enemy. 102. And when you are among them and lead them in prayer, let a group of them stand in prayer with you, and let them carry their arms. And when they have prostrated, let them be in position behind you, and have the other group come forward, which has not yet prayed, and let them pray with you, taking precaution and carrying their arms. Those who disbelieve wish that you would neglect your weapons and your baggage, so they could come down upon you in one single attack. But there is no blame upon you, if you are troubled by rain or are ill, for putting down your arms, but take precaution. Indeed, Allah has prepared for the disbelievers a humiliating punishment. 103. And when you have completed the prayer, remember Allah standing, sitting, or lying on your sides. But when you become secure, re-establish regular prayer. Indeed, prayer has been decreed upon the believers, a decree of specified times. 104. And do not weaken in pursuit of the enemy. If you should be suffering, so are they suffering as you are suffering, but you expect from Allah that which they expect not. And Allah is ever knowing and wise. 105. Indeed, we have revealed to you, O Muhammad, the book in truth, so you may judge between the people by that which Allah has shown you, and do not be for the deceitful an advocate. 106. And seek forgiveness of Allah. Indeed, Allah is ever forgiving and merciful. 107. And do not argue on behalf of those who deceive themselves. Indeed, Allah loves not one who is a habitually sinful deceiver. 108. They conceal their evil intentions and deeds from the people, but they cannot conceal them from Allah, and He is with them when they spend the night in such as He does not accept of speech, and ever is Allah of what they do encompassing. 109. Here you are those who argue on their behalf in this worldly life, but who will argue with Allah for them on the day of resurrection, or who will then be their representative. 110. And whoever does a wrong or wrongs himself, but then seeks forgiveness of Allah, will find Allah forgiving and merciful. 111. And whoever commits a sin only earns it against himself, and Allah is ever knowing and wise. 112. But whoever earns an offense or a sin, and then blames it on an innocent person, has taken upon himself a slander and manifest sin.